Hi, how are you? It's Travis in here, and today we are back playing Diablo 4 once again because a new expansion is out called The Vessel of Hatred. Last time I played Diablo was during Season 1, which was over a year ago, and I leveled a rogue and a druid, and we also checked out the campaign. I must say it was pretty good. I was interested in it, and I enjoyed playing through the campaign, so I'm looking forward to the Vessel of Hatred campaign. We will be playing as a Spiritborn in this playthrough, which is a new class for this expansion. So let's check out the trailer.
Only a few among my people can become Spiritborn. As children, the most promising face judgment in the mist. Our trial begins and ends with pain.
Supposedly these guys
Those who are not called
play like monks
called.
in Diablo 3, hand-to-hand
For the
combat.
weak, all paths end.
Looking forward to that because that was my favorite class in Diablo
For
3.
the worthy, that path leads to power beyond compare, and a sacred charge to wield it well. Though the mortal world was designed to break us, our hearts, our minds, our bodies, there is another which makes us bold. We are without fear.
That's
We are
awesome, man.
without equal. We walk with the ancient guardians of the unformed lands.
Look at that centipede.
Their power is our power. Their cause is our cause. We forge unbreakable bonds in the spirit realm to defeat the horrors of this one. For we are Spiritborn.
Look at that gorilla. Yeah, this class is going to be cool. It seems like it's a mix of like monk and witch doctor because you can summon, creatures from the spirit realm. And supposedly the Spiritborn are sort of like the ones who keep the balance between, the spirit realm and sanctuary. And I think supposedly Mephisto is creating a little bit of turbulence between those realms. So that's why the Spiritborn are back in the game, or in the game now. So I think it's their first appearance, right, in Diablo. So let's see the playstyle here. Martial arts, close combat specialist, spirit empowerments. Mix the gifts up from animal spirits to create a unique style. And they have high mobility, fast, agile, and deadly. Spiritborn leap into the fray. All right, so let's confirm our class here, Spiritborn. And what I'm going to do here, guys, we're going to close our eyes and just see what we get. I'm just going to go back and forth really fast. We'll see if we're going to play as a male or a female character. So here we go, guys. 1, 2, 3. Count down from 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're on the left side. We're playing as a female. This will be my first female character in Diablo 4. And I guess we'll customize. Why not? Select a preset. That one looks pretty cool. We'll customize, though. I wonder if you can randomize all. You can. Nice. So what we're going to do, I'm going to randomize all. And we're going to count down from 5. We'll see what we get. So here we go, guys. Closing my eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And this is us. All right, here we go. Let's show armor. Yeah, this class doesn't wear much clothing. That's what I've noticed so far. All right, so let's... everything's been randomized. Let's finalize. Welcome to the season of Hatred Rising. Realm Walkers slay these hulking demons to open a portal to a seething realm. Seething realms. Choose your path and clear the dungeon to earn a seething opal. Seething opals, powerful consumables with your buff of choice. Corrupted wells of reflection. Find and cleanse these pools to earn greater experience. Okay. So can we start the game? Oh yeah, what's my character's name going to be? I guess we'll just call them Travestine. And we won't be playing hardcore. Not this time around. Maybe in the future, guys. This is more of like a campaign playthrough where we're just going to enjoy the story. We're not trying to go too fast. We're not blasting through it. And look at this. Level details, guys. This is the standard Diablo 4 experience. And they have torments now. So they brought torment difficulty back from Diablo 3. Supposedly the game is slowly becoming more like Diablo 3. I had a feeling it was going to do that. Especially the end game. They also added raids as well. So level details. This is hard. We'll play on hard. Monster kills grant 75% more experience. Monster drops 75% more gold. It's for experienced Diablo players. Well, I played a lot of Diablo on the channel, so I think we can handle hard.
This is how the world I knew ended.
Oh,
By
Lorath.
three they come. By three thy way opens.
And a new one began. It started with Lilith and Inarius, the creators of Sanctuary. They each had their own twisted plans for humanity. Lilith most.
I really enjoyed this campaign. It was good.
Salvation lies not in the light, but in you.
Our only hope was a wanderer who'd been fed the demon's blood. This bond with Lilith was the key to unraveling her plans.
Yeah, we are the Wanderer.
Others joined the cause. I, Loras, was one of them. So was my old friend Donan and Neyrelle. I wish things had turned out differently for her. We learned that Lilith wanted more than to empower humanity.
This key unlocks more than the doors of hell. It unlocks our path to the future.
She aimed to devour her father, Mephisto, the Lord of Hatred. He was being reborn in hell.
He's still weak, vulnerable. I must strike before he can resist.
If Lilith succeeded, we'd all be damned. We had no choice but to follow her into hell. The Angel Inarius and his Cathedral of Light were on the demon's trail too. An army of sheep led by a mad lion. The fool saw it as his destiny to kill Lilith.
The heavens
It was a trap.
do not speak to you anymore.
Through it all, there was another force.
I was happy
tugging
when he
on the
got
threads of fate.
Wrecked like that. It was a shock, but
Mephisto himself.
it was meant to
He
be.
had sent a herald to help the Wanderer hunt Lilith. Not for our benefit, but to save his own hide. Perhaps he was expecting us to join him.
Your lives and those of all humanity depend on what you do next. Choose wisely.
Neyrelle imprisoned Mephisto instead. Doing so also robbed Lilith of the power she so craved. I can't say what went through the demon's mind. Anger, yes, but was there more? Regret? Sadness? With her last breath, she warned us of a dire future.
Without me, you would have no victory.
Neyrelle went off to extinguish Mephisto for good. Her heart was in the right place, but it was a terrible burden to bear alone. Lilith had been cast down, but our battle with hell had just begun.
Yeah, the game's kind of starting now. Especially now that we're probably going to see the great evils being, reborn once again. Which is Mephisto, Diablo, and Baal, hopefully. I'm kind of hoping that happens.
Boy, young one, are you all right? Neyrelle? Oh, you're not well. Please, please. Please, my child, let me help you.
Stay away from me! Nay, Rel. Is that how I raised you?
No, Mother. But I must carry this burden alone. I must get to Akarat's tomb.
But look at you. You're killing yourself.
I don't know how much longer I can...
I'm here, little magpie.
I missed you so much.
I'm so proud of you. But now, I need you to give up.
Yeah, Mephisto's really messing with her mind.
Of course it's you! You monster! Let go of me!
Let go. No. You made a choice. And I warned you, little magpie. There would be consequences.
Surrender.
No! I control the stone!
You hold the stone. You control nothing.
Wow.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I could use some help.
What the heck happened to him? No help. Gotta row your own boat. All the fish are dead. You received a pet. Equip your pet and modify their look in the wardrobe. Reward ready to claim. Season tier complete. Tier 1. Okay. Yeah, there's like seasonal tiers and all this stuff. I haven't played this game in a year, so I got a lot of rust to get off. Let's see what's in our stash. Haven't been in the stash in a while. Yeah, here we are. So how do we start this campaign? Like, I want to see what this is like. Rekindled Faith. So I guess we go there. Investigate rising activity in Cathedral of Light. So I wonder how this works. Are they going to take us through the previous campaign? Like the one that came out during the launch of Diablo 4, and then we go into, you know, into the new expansion? We'll have to see. Investigate rising activity at the Cathedral of Light. You've reached your destination. Olia. Brancis, what drew this crowd?
Same as always. But a sinner on parade, and the masses will come to Gok. Just be thankful it wasn't you.
What's going on here?
Oh, Father, our spear of light, you who pierced hatred's heart, save us from your servants. Come back to us.
Yeah, so this has to be the new campaign since they're talking about since we, you know, pierced hatred's heart, which was Mephisto. Are you all right? What happened?
Leave her be. She suffered enough already. I will tell you what you wish to know. It started last night with the tolling of the bells.
So they've lost their leader, which is Anarius, right?
The Mother Prova and the Burn Knight Yorivar, sole survivors of the battle at Hell's Gate.
Today we gather to witness the dawn of a new age. One made possible by the courage and sacrifice of our father Inarius. Yuravar and I have returned from the depths of hell, bearing his message along with the scars of our trials, to show that our devotion has not wavered.
Who is this guy? Yuravar.
I was cleansed by battle and flame. Doubt and wickedness were burned away. But in the end, I was preserved. May all who serve the light do the same. This man is a mercenary, sworn to the service of the murderer, Lorath. He tried to hide the Horadrim girl, Neyrel, from our judgment. A girl who threatens us all by carrying a fragment of the very same evil I battled in hell.
Do you agree to repent of your sins and walk with us in the light?
I do. Bless you, Reverend Mother.
I don't think the prisoner has a choice.
The Holy Father, I swear it.
Release him.
With all due respect, Reverend Mother, Father Inarius' mercy was great, but did he not also preach justice? Where then was the mercy for Yosef when Lorath slaughtered him?
Yuravar.
What does it say about the cathedral if we allow such sins to go unpunished?
This guy's a
Either
tyrant.
Lorath or the girl have been found. We have gained nothing. So tell me, is he owed mercy? Or is it justice? Justice! 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 Justice!
No, please. I told you everything. I repented. No.
What a way. Didn't even give him like an honorable death.
His sins were too great, too deep, and his faith was not strong enough to preserve him.
She's a little confused.
Will no longer be
Stakes were
tolerated
made.
in sanctuary, and we will show the heavens that we are worthy. I'll not have the faithful of Inarius shedding tears for a sinner. I won't say it twice. Where's your decency? Clear off! And you, your Prava's abandoned lapdog. Is that right?
I answer only to myself.
What a dismal, faithless existence. That's the problem with you and Horadrim. Such thinking always leads to hubris, and hubris leads to failure. Lorath's no stranger to it. Buried his own brother. Chased away the little one, that brat, Neyrel. Only comfort left for him is at the bottom of a bottle. Tread carefully, Wanderer. Judgment hungers for you both. And outside the city walls, not even our Reverend Mother will be able to stay its hand.
There we go, our first level.
Probably already sent his zealots after Lorath. The old man better still be alive.
Yeah, I wonder if we'll find him. Alright, so let's see what we take here. We have 4 abilities. Rock Splitter, which is a basic guerrilla mobility move. Rush at a target and clobber enemies in front of you, dealing 20% damage. Your third attack strikes enemies around you, dealing 28% damage. And then we have Thunder Spike. It's an eagle ability. Quickly jab forward with a piercing strike, dealing 2 damage. Your third strike pierces further, dealing 6 damage and reducing your evade cooldown by 5 seconds. So it seems like there's like 4 different traits we can choose from. There's Centipede, Jaguar, Eagle, and Gorilla, and I believe those are considered to be Guardians. Let's check out Thrasher. This is the Jaguar ability. Dive at an enemy and slash into it, dealing 3 damage. Your third attack unleashes a rapid series of slashes around your target, dealing a total of 5 damage. And then Withering Fist. Dart and jab an enemy several times, dealing a total of 1 damage and applying 5 poisoning damage over 6 seconds. Your third attack bursts on your target, damaging surrounding enemies and slowing them by 30% for 3 seconds. I think we'll go with Rock Splitter. We'll go Gorilla. Yeah, I'm taking the Gorilla ability. And we have 10 available points here. So we'll take Enhanced Rock Splitter. Why not? Rock Splitter increases your block chance by 15% for 5 seconds. And when you block, you gain 11 Vigor. And then now we are in the next tree. There's quite a few abilities to get here. Accelerated Rock Splitter. Rock Splitter increases your Thorns by 4 for 5 seconds. And your third attack deals 100% of your Thorns damage. Thorns is... I'm not a big fan of Thorns, to be honest. Thorns is when you get attacked, the enemy takes damage. Sharp Rock Splitter. Rock Splitter's third attack knocks enemies back and grants Resolve. Per enemy hit, Resolve increases your damage reduction by 20% while active. Taking a direct damage consumes a stack. Can hold up to 8 stacks. So 2 defensives there. I'll think about that. See what we got down here. Crushing Hand. It's a Gorilla ability. Smash down next to you with devastating force, creating 2 shockwaves on either side that overlap and each deals 7 damage. Quill Volley. Hurl 5 feathers that pierce through enemies, each dealing 5 damage. For this is pretty good. From what I've looked into, supposedly Quill's pretty damaged. There's like a build around Quill. Rake. Conjure claws that rake through enemies in front of you, dealing 5 damage before exploding for an additional 8 damage. And then there's Stinger. Strike a small area, dealing 13 damage to enemies within as well as all surrounding poison enemies. So a little bit of AoE there. I think we'll take Quill Volley. I want to try the Quill build. So we'll just go all into that. We'll get Enhanced Quill Volley. Quill Volley makes enemies vulnerable for 3 seconds if they are hit with at least 3 feathers at once. And then... let's see what we got here. Rampant Quill Volley. Quill Volley's feathers fly 50% further and converge on your target with 0.2% additional critical strike chance for each point of vigor you had on cast. Or advantageous Quill Volley. Quill Volley hurls out 3 additional feathers and deals 10% increased damage to each enemy per hit. I wonder what's better. More range with this one. More damage. I would put this one. We'll just go with the damage. And then we have a new tree here. Let's see what we got. Vortex. This is like CCs, I guess. Create a cyclone that pulls enemies inward, followed by a crushing downdraft that deals damage to them. Soar. Fly into the air, creating a cloud which makes enemies at your target location vulnerable for 5 seconds before you crash down upon them, dealing 9 damage. And then there's Ravager. Unleash a savage roar, causing each of your attacks to trigger an additional 7 damage strike per enemy for 6 seconds. and Toxic Skin, which has a passive and an active. Enemies that attack you are poisoned for 5 damage over 3 seconds. Your toxins, and the active is your toxins overflow, applying poison in a trail, making you unhindered for 5 seconds. Vortex sounds pretty cool. And so does Soar, like flying into the air. I think we'll go with Soar. And then we'll get Enhanced Soar, which will be our final point. The next hit against an enemy struck by Soar is a guaranteed crit. If Soar hits no enemies, you instead gain 50% increased movement speed for 3 seconds. That's pretty damn good. So there we go. We got a little our abilities set up.
Do that here.
And they seem to be on our bars. And now I'm not too sure where the heck we need to go. Supposedly we got to go over here to the Pursuit of Justice. We'll hop on our horse here. Pretty basic horse. I think I have some other mounts. Probably do, I would assume. Can you... Oh, yeah. Can you speed up in town anymore, or no? Doesn't look like it. I wonder if they add... I wanted them to add that to the game. You could, like, run fast with your horse in town. Or use abilities in town. I think you still can.
Why do you approach the house of a known heretic?
Burn Knights, Captain. Let me through.
Deny me again, and you will join the condemned sin. I will ask only once more. What do you know of Lorath Nar?
I know that he's a recluse and a drunk, but he's not the one burning people alive.
Silver words from a sinner's tongue. You will atone.
All right, here we go. Get to check out this build. All right, so here we got rocks. We'll do rock splitter, then we'll do a little bit of quill volley. Yeah, it feels like monk, man.
I don't have enough vigor.
Okay. Let's see what this does. It's soar. 15-second cooldown. I'm getting beat up here though. There we go, leveled up just in time. We got a boar spear and some blue boots. Drifter gloves. Let's open our bags here. Should we put these on? Yeah, 5 armor gives us 2 max life. Those are an upgrade. 5 dexterity on these gloves. Let's put that on. I wonder if this weapon's better. Seems to be the same. This one's a pole arm. So we'll just stick with the weapon we got. The heck is this guy? The Enkindled Judicator. Yeah, it seems like the Cathedral of Light has gone to the dark side. In fact, that pretty much happened after
I don't have enough vigor.
after Anarius went down. I wonder if we'll get to see Anarius again. I wonder what happened to him. Pretty much sunk into the depths of hell after Lilith got rid of him. And I'm interested to see what happens with Nyrel. Usually, whoever is holding the Black Soul Stone that has Mephisto in it or any demon in it, usually they just can't handle it. And they end up just pretty much being a tool for whatever demon's inside the Soul Stone.
I'm low on vigor.
But once we get some attack speed, we're going to be able to build up this vigor pretty damn quick. Here we go, level 4. And max level is not 100 anymore. It's actually 60. So we should level up pretty damn quick. The leveling grind in the previous version of the game, I guess during season 1 was 100, and it was a grind, man, to get to level 100. Let's see what else. See what's going on with Nawal here. check out the
No.
talents after this.
Shins broken. Legs are dead weight.
Where is Lorath?
She get another ability.
Don't know. No one knows. Third time I've come here looking for him. First time I got caught. Brought a message for the old man. We found Neyrelle.
Neyrelle? Is she safe?
A friend
How'd they
of
find
mine
her?
is keeping an eye on her.
She was
The
moving west.
steelsmith, Raher. Biggest man in Giakul. He'll know where she's gone. Wanderer. So many corpses. Always leading to you. And who is this?
The table was turned over and destroyed during the Burned Knight's frenzied search. Alright, so let's see what else we got here. Maybe we'll get another rank of this. Max. So there's Measured Sword. Sword makes you unstoppable for 4 seconds. Stoppable characters have all control impairing effects removed and prevented, so we can't get CC'd. It's pretty good. And then there's Replenishing Sword. Sword's cloud remains around you for 4 seconds after landing and continues to make enemies vulnerable. Vulnerable enemies take 20% increased damage. You always want your enemies to be vulnerable, so we'll take that. Ravager. Minimum ferocity increased by 2. That's a passive. And the active is Unleash a Savage... Yeah, I think we checked this out. Maybe we'll take this. Savage Roar. Your attacks to trigger an additional 7 damage strike per enemy for 6 seconds. Alright, so there we go. We got Ravager now. What are you doing here, Prava?
I am here to seek aid. Haradrim. Lorath. He was profane, yes, but reliable.
Oh, nice. He's coming to the good side.
Isn't here. Where is
Well, I guess the
Neyrelle?
good side, right?
As if I'd answer now.
I don't know if any side's good in
Prava.
Diablo.
Your knights are dead already. No sense in joining them.
My knights? How poorly do you think of me that I would beat a woman half to death? This was Urivar's doing, not mine.
Who is Urivar? What do you know of him?
He was just another man of faith. Another knight marching through hell. Nameless, faceless. I never knew what he truly was. Until now. A repentant man prays for forgiveness, and Urivar burns him alive. There's no faith in such an act, no redemption. Only ego.
You didn't stop him.
No, I didn't. But he's begun a war for the cathedral's heart. To save every life is to lose the war. I am not your enemy, Wanderer. Not when I gave you my blessing. Not when we shed blood together in the streets of Chaldeum. And not now. Your mind is poisoned against me. I see that. But in time, you will accept the truth. All those who serve the light must huddle together, lest we die alone in the cold. It's no use talking to her. Just go. Find Raher. I'll be fine.
A magpie in flight. So let's see what Prava has to say. Or what do you want with Neyrelle?
I want to save her, of course. I can ensure her punishment is fair and merciful.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Not the bloodbath Urivar will doubtlessly call for. If we can keep him off that stage, well, it would be advantageous for us all.
I think she's getting punished enough by Mephisto. You started this manhunt for Lorath. Why the sudden change of heart?
Because the church is changing. Surely you've seen it. What I began as an act of mercy has become an act of sadism.
Mercy. You sent a priest to murder Lorath.
I sent a priest to bring him to judgment. Lorath was the one to choose murder, not I. He earned execution twice over. But even the greatest of sins can be forgiven in a time of need.
This woman is wounded. Will you help her?
Help me. She's more likely to slit my throat.
And lo, the ailing child was brought before the Holy of Holies. I know your fear, child. I felt it too. I will help her as the Father helped me. Be certain of it.
Akarat bless me. But somehow I believe her.
See what's going on here with Nawal. Who are you? How do you know Lorath?
I'm just a messenger. A friend of a friend. I only know Lorath by reputation.
There we go. Helltide has risen. Yeah, Helltides. They're pretty fun. I enjoy doing those. It's good that they're still in the game. Probably check out a few of those when we finish the campaign. And it's going to be, this playthrough's going to, I'm going to be, chatting with the NPCs, trying to get as much of the story as we can in this playthrough. That's how I did the last one. And then once we're done with the campaign, we can get into, blasting and trying to get the good gear and stuff like that. Right now, we're just focused on the story, so no rush.
Don't just stand there. Help me.
I'm not helping you. It's good. It's okay. Let's get on our mount. We're gonna speak with Rayer and Gia. Cool. Oh, we have to unlock these waypoints. Oh man, that's gonna be a lot of waypoints, guys. I thought that was already unlocked. Okay, yeah, they are. Most of them. Because if you unlock them on a previous character, supposedly like they're all unlocked, right? I haven't played the game since Season 1, so there's a lot of updates I've missed. Supposedly we got another talent, guys. I think we'll just take Enhanced Ravager. Ravager's duration is extended by 2 seconds per kill while active. This bonus is reduced by 0.25 each kill to a minimum of 0.25 seconds. So we'll take that. Keep on going here. I actually want to try Ravager out. So we run into some enemies. Maybe we'll check out this ability here. There's some. And the launch was not that good. So there we go. Looks like we get like fire fists. Yeah, it looks like a monk, man. Look at that. That's cool. I wanted there to be a monk class. This might end up becoming like my favorite class in the game. If it's anything like monk. Here we are.
I'm low on vigor.
This will help these guys out. This and that. Or we'll join in. Higher level than me. There we go, already level 6. Yeah, I think we're going to hit 60 pretty damn quick. Supposedly, the time it takes to get to max level doesn't take very long anymore. Like it did back in Season 1.
I don't have enough vigor.
Yeah, if it's good, I hope it's good, man. Because I would be fun to play a new game. I'm playing a lot of WoW recently, so I hope they did a good job with this season. The reason why I quit the last time or stopped playing it is there just wasn't much of an end game. I just wasn't interested in checking out the seasons. But now that they got like raids and co-op dungeons and sort, I think, is there a ladder yet? I'm not too sure. We'll have to see if there is one. was kind of hoping they would introduce something sort of like Nephilim Rifts from Diablo 3. So they got a group finder now, so you can find groups, which is good. Kind of reminds you of like World of Warcraft. Kill 100 enemies. There we go. We got a little achievement there. We'll just make our way over to the quest. Come on, it's gonna take so long. What am I doing? Just, I think we're gonna teleport over there. Yeah. Look, I'm like, we're gonna travel all the way there. At least we got to see what the new ability does. Ravager. Got a little bit of XP. Okay, so here we are. Are we in the right place? No. We gotta go to Giacool. So we'll go on there. It's a little bit faster.
Back in line. You want in? You'll get checked for disease like everyone else.
Got a disease going on here. You've reached your destination. Search the hair in Giacool. Or Giacool. I'm probably not saying that correctly.
That damned plague.
Give me my potions.
Even my healing.
Back off, rat.
Why can't we get by anybody here? Let's check our talents. I think we'll keep leveling up Ravager here. So we got Replenishing Ravager. Passively stockpiles any healing you receive up to 40 stacks. While active, Ravager spends stacks to strike elite enemies up to an additional 4 times. And there's Measured Ravager. While Ravager is active, your core skills instantly dash to your target and all vigor generation is increased by 30%. I noticed we were taking quite a bit of damage, so since we're playing hard, I think we might need a heal. So we'll take Replenishing Ravager, and then we'll level up Ravager here. Which I assume just gives us more damage, right? Next rank, yeah, it's a little bit more damage. It just upgrades the ability. So we can't get through here for some reason. It's pretty cool. Why can't we go this way? Search for There has to be another way around. Like, how the heck do we get over there? We can't go there. Like, I've tried going this way. It's a bunch of people here. We can't push them out of the way? Is there any other way? Can we go around this way? There has to be a way to, like, climb over or something like that. Yeah, here we go. We're making our way through here.
Scum! No coin, no deal. You want the blade, you pay the price.
Sounds fair.
Yes, the game is on.
Okay. So we got a bunch of stuff. Let's head over here to the blacksmith.
Axes, armor, pots and pans.
Get rid of all junk. All the common stuff. Salvage it. What else we got here? So we got a new weapon. I'll put this one on. We'll see if there's any other ones that are stronger. This one seems stronger. These boots are the same. Looks like these gloves are an upgrade. It's more armor and then 2.3% critical chance. More armor on those boots with move and speed. I'll take this chest. It'll replace the other chest we got. We're going to replace this gear pretty damn quick, though. Okay. Let's have a chat with Rayer. I'm looking for Rahir.
Lucky day, friend. You seem to have found him.
Probably not saying his name right either.
I hope the cobbler didn't send you. Such a kind heart. Patched up her doorframe once. Now she sends every poor soul that needs a carpenter my way. Only that's not quite what
I'm here for Neyrelle.
Ah, a friend of Lorath's then. Here, step into my workshop. Some things are best shared in privacy. And comfort.
We're going into the workshop.
Faye, we have a guest.
Yes, Papa.
Oh, there's the kid over there. You have information for me?
Come, sit. I think better when I'm working. Faye, have you seen my... This is my daughter, Fayira. We can speak freely here. Isn't that right?
I understand you've word of Neyrelle.
Yes, our friend Lorath was on her trail. But he left off. Didn't say why or where to. I saw her, though. She came through town a few weeks ago.
How did she seem?
You needn't be so cautious. I know what she carries. I've seen what it has cost her. Last I saw her, she went in search of passage across the river, into Nahantu.
What? You just let her go off alone? You didn't even offer to help her? What is wrong with you?
Could you fetch the set chisel for me, dear?
Yes, Papa.
Fahira is a foundling. Of circumstance, if not neglect. She and the welfare of this town are the responsibility I have taken onto my shoulders. Just as you, Lorath, and Neyrelle have chosen to carry the burden of creation on yours. I will not trade one for another. Would you?
Yeah, I don't blame him.
I suppose not.
You care too much, my friend. But that is a glad thing. Whatever you need while you're on Geokul, I will be by your side. They've returned. Stay put, Faye. If trouble comes a-knocking.
Then I go to the hideout, like you said.
That's my girl.
Wonder who it is. Probably the Cathedral Light. Find the source of the disturbance. Oh, looks like it's demons.
Guardsmen, how many?
More than usual. The gate won't hold.
They must not breach the city.
Yeah, now that we're healing, not taking as much damage. We have to destroy these corpse wagons.
Ha! You're as scrappy as Lorath said. But this isn't over yet. Come.
We're leveling up so fast. I think I'll just take another couple ranks of Ravager. There we go. Just makes the ability stronger. Heal for more.
Wretched things. All sludge and bone.
How do we stop them?
We don't. The infection started in Nahantu. We can only stymie the flow.
Nahantu. That's where you said Neyrelle's gone. I need to go after her.
I know. and I promise we'll find her, just as soon as Geakul is safe.
Oh, what the heck? I missed out on the other dialogue. I didn't think that would happen. Now I know. Could have learned a little bit more about him. They're feeling pretty strong. Everything's getting wrecked, even though the game's on hard difficulty. We probably could have turned it up maybe one more. But I gotta watch out before I get a little too confident. Difficulty could ramp up pretty soon.
Not ready yet.
They're taking pretty decent amount of damage right there.
For everyone we fell, a dozen lives are saved.
It does remind me of Monk, though.
Need more time.
And I wonder if we'll get to witness heaven in this expansion. Like, will heaven come down and get involved? What's going on since, you know, the great evils are coming back?
The rot is thick to the east. Let's clear it out, stop it spreading.
Well, Mephisto's coming back. We don't really know if Diablo and Baal will. But I kind of hope they do that.
Not ready yet.
We got feared.
I don't have enough vigor. Not ready yet.
Interested to see what the raid's going to be like, too. That'll be fun to check out. Never done a Diablo raid before. I think this might be a first for the game. I think Heaven probably wants to get rid of Sanctuary. I know that was like Imperious's idea in Diablo 3. But Tyrael stopped that. We'll see what happens. If Imperius comes back, maybe we'll end up fighting against, you know, angels as well as demons. Take it out of that. Because I kind of look at this game like there's three factions. There's Hell, you know, and the demons and great evils, lesser evils. And then there's Heaven and the angels. And then there's us, which are, I guess you could call us the Nephilim or the humans of Sanctuary.
Only two gods.
And every single faction is looking out for one another. Or like themselves.
Each kill brings two more. We're the only ones left.
Calm yourself. We're going to finish this fight, and then drinks are on me. You hear?
Alright, so we'll take it. I guess we'll max our Ravager. There we go.
I don't have enough vigor.
The thing is, people on Sanctuary end up serving, you know, Hell or Heaven. They kind of manipulate the two. Or they get manipulated by Heaven and Hell.
Not ready yet.
More on their way. Eyes up, backs together.
And I hope we actually get to see Diablo in this game.
Not ready.
Right? Could you imagine a Diablo game without Diablo? This wouldn't be right. I think if Mephisto breaks free from the Soulstone, Black Soulstone, he'll probably go and free Diablo. Or bring Diablo back.
Steady.
I need more time.
Cut it down.
Abhorrent manifestation.
I need more time.
Oh man, damn, stay out of those pools of blood. Nice, we got a ring. Another level. Nice first yellow piece.
Hold on, Godsman.
Dexterity maximum life. Maximum life helmet. The ring on there. Ring's got crit on it and resistance to all elements. Not too sure if anything else is an upgrade. Staff does more damage, so I'll put that on. There we go. Got some blue pants now. Just getting armor and life pretty much. Beefing up our character. Not many secondary stats on blue items. He's dying, isn't he?
Gone. We will remember. Things are worse than I thought. The Hollows are stronger and more numerous than we've ever seen. I promised I'd take you to Nerel, and I mean to keep that promise. But if the Hollows attack Geokul again, if Feyira...
I understand. Go. See to your daughter.
Thank you, my friend. We'll meet further down the road and find Nerel together. I swear it.
Nerel was traveling by boat. The old bridge should have a good vantage of the river.
Oh, there it is. We found the boat. Looks like she got out of it.
Even though you traffic with darkness, you have accomplished much good in the eyes of the cathedral. I can understand why Prava has tolerated you this long. But if the Church is to survive, it must hold tight to its convictions. Either the rules apply to everyone, or they do not actually exist. That builds trust. The heretic Nerel has fled holy judgment.
It's like the Darth Vader of Diablo.
Wielding the very soulstone she stole from our brethren as they lay dying in hell. Where is the girl?
I see no reason to help you find her, Knight.
How many lives will you trade to protect Neyrelle? Is her life worth more than his?
Oh.
You bastard.
She doesn't know where she is though. So like how can she like tell him anything, right?
Mini dumbis itches. Mini linimbis tusud. Su kudo marewell.
What the heck?
No one is above the laws of heaven.
Burn away the darkness.
I saw my corpse, and from my mouth crawled hatred. A father burned his children on a pyre, and a mother molded a new age from the ashes. I believe they're talking about, Oh, I saw the weak made strong, a pack of lambs feasting on wolves. Tears of blood rained on a desert jewel, and the way to hell was torn asunder. I think they were talking about Lilith and Inarius there. Then came a spear of light, piercing hatred's heart, and he who was bound in chains was set free. That was, I think that was Rathma's prophecy from the previous campaign.
Who are you?
I'm the man who saved your life. Or Eru, if you like.
Arrow. Thank you. But why? Why save me?
You're Spiritborn. So am I. We look out for each other. What brought you to Nahantu?
I'm looking for my friend, Neyrelle. She's somewhere out there with a prisoner. A dangerous prisoner. I need to make sure she's all right.
Sounds like we should find her.
Alright, there we go, guys. That was a cool intro to the game. I enjoyed that. And yeah, Rathma, he's the son of Lilith and Inarius. Inarius eventually slays him. That guy was I don't know why the heck he did that, I forget, but Inarius was a weird guy. Sort of a narcissist. Let's we got a few more talents here. I think we'll go into all this next episode, guys. Getting just over an hour now in this episode. The next episode we will begin our journey, I guess, in a new land, guys, in Nahantu. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.